Let's start standing with our feet together. Perfect. Turning the heels out to the corners of the room, fronts of the feet to follow. Soft through the knees, bring your hands to your hips. Sending the hips all the way back and forwards. All the way back and forwards. All the way back and forwards and into your midway point between the two. Straightening up through the knees, bring the hands to the outside of the ribs. Big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Take the arms down by the sides, roll the shoulders. And remember your golden thread from the base of your skull, pulling you up nice and tall. Turn the head side to side. And down to the floor, up to the ceiling. And back to center, hands to the shoulders, circle the elbows around. And reverse the direction. Fingertips together, soft through the knees, twisting around side to side. And back to center, hands to the hips. Lifting one leg up, circle that hip open. And reverse the direction. Holding the leg up, point and flex the foot. And gently place it down. Let's go for the other side. Circling that hip open. And reverse the direction. Holding the leg up, point and flex the foot. And gently place it down. Pilates V with the feet, heels together, toes apart. Let's come up onto the tiptoes and down, up and down, up and down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding up, let's circle the arms around. High up on those tiptoes and reverse the direction. Excellent. Take your feet out nice and wide into a plie position. So your toes are turned out to the sides. And we're going to inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Inhale down, exhale up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down and hold. We're going to pulse. So little pulses up and down. Keep breathing for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying low. Pick up the heel of the right foot. So come up onto the tiptoes on the right foot and then gently down. Up and down. So we're going tiptoes and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we can do the left side now. So up onto the tiptoes on the left foot and down, up and down, up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold down in that squat. Plie squat. Hands to the side of the head. Take a break if you need it, of course. Chest nice and broad. Let's take elbow to the thigh and then over to the other side. Pushing into the heels, over to the side and side for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. And back up, perfect, well done. Thighs are feeling it. We are going to show you from the side. Bring the weight into the left foot. And with a little bend in the left knee, bring the right knee into the chest, hands on the hips. And then take that leg back behind you. Take the knee into the chest. And then take the leg back behind you, nice and straight. Slowly does it. Knee in. And back. Let's do 5 more. For 5. And 4. Keep breathing. 3. And 2. And 1. Excellent. Switching the weight into the right foot. Take the left knee into the chest, little bend in the right knee, and take that leg back behind you. So knee into chest, and back behind. Keep the navel drawn in. Knee in, and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And gently finishing off, coming to the back of your mat. We're going to take the feet just a little bit wider than hip distance, keeping the legs straight. Come down as low as you can, straight legs, straight arms, and then lift straight up. You can come up onto the tiptoes as well. Inhale down, straight arms, straight legs. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up for 2. And 1. Hold up on the tiptoes, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come down, roll the shoulders, check that your feet are hip distance now. Roll the shoulders, big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, chin to chest. Roll down your spine, roll down, pausing at the bottom. Allow your head to relax, arms are heavy. And then bend your knees, walk your hands out to plank. Holding that plank, keep the navel drawn in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently drop to your knees and come back into your shell. Perfect. Press your palms down into the mat and allow yourself to relax for just a moment. And then coming up and forwards, let's find our way into our box position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. So let's go for 3 cat-cows. Inhale to arch the spine. Exhale to round. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. And then gently back to center. Option to continue with the cat-cows. If your wrists feel any soreness, you can come up onto your fists. Or to take it a little bit more advanced, we're going to take, starting with the left knee, take the left knee up towards the nose, and then take the leg back, arching the spine as you do. So it's kind of like cat-cow, but bringing the leg into it as well. Nice and slow. Again, inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Get that leg nice and high. Well done. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And 1. Gently place that knee down. Let's go into the right side. So right knee into the chest. And then back up. Knee to nose. and back. Knee to nose and back for 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Perfect. Let's come down onto the right forearm. Keep your left hand up. We're going to take the left leg back, lift the left leg and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. We're going to rainbow the legs, so taking the toes out to the side, tap the toes to the side, take it up and over, and then across the other side. Keep the navel drawn in. So we're drawing a rainbow with that leg and that foot. The key is to keep the leg nice and high in the middle. Slowly, slowly. For 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Take the leg up, bend the knee and circle. And circle. Reverse the direction for 4, 3, 2 and 1. Place the knee down. Take the left forearm down and come up onto the right hand. Take the right leg back now. Let's lift and lower that right leg. Lift and lower, keeping the navel drawn in. Lift and lower for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. We're going to go for those rainbows, tapping across and over, keeping that navel pulled in. Try and get the leg high if you can, and over for 4, 3, 2 and 1. Perfect. Let's take the leg up, bend the knee and circle. Keep breathing and reverse the direction. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Gently place it down. Take your forearms down, press back to your shell, press the arms forward, palms press down. Take a breather. Well done. Coming up and forwards, round 2 seated. We're going to go for 2 exercises together. So with the feet about hip distance, we're going to go for a roll back. So you're going to take the arms out, you're going to curl your spine and roll all the way down until you're lying down. The arms are going to go overhead when you're lying all the way down. Taking a deep breath in, exhale, the arms are going to come forwards. You're going to peel your spine up back into your seated position. We're going to touch the toes or the ankles or the calves, or wherever you can reach your hands to. Take a beat, and then we're going to place the hands to the sides, and we're going to lift up into reverse plank. If that's too much, then you bend the knees, place the feet down, and push up into reverse box instead. And if that's still too much, then scrap that last part. I will just stick with the rolling back. So starting with the arms forwards, big breath in. Exhale, start to gently roll yourself back down until you're all the way lying down. Arms go overhead, big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, calming up. Taking a little lean forward at the top. And then taking the hands to the sides and either coming up into reverse plank or bending the knees, reverse box, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gently lower down. And we're going to repeat 4 more times. Take those arms forwards. Start with your curling back. Big breath in. Exhale, start to peel yourself back up to seated. Taking a little lean forwards. Big breath in. Take those hands back, big breath in. And pushing up. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Rolling back, back, back. Excellent. Exhale to come forwards. Taking a little lean forwards at the top. And up, take those hands to your sides. Rising up, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Let's do that 3 more times. Rolling back, back, back. Arms overhead. Exhale to come up and forwards. Reaching over the legs. Hands to the side, 2 more to go. Lifting up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower down and all the way back. Excellent work. Arms overhead. Exhale to come forwards. Leaning forwards. Hands to the sides. Lifting up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Final time. Rolling down, down, down. Arms overhead. Exhale to come up and forwards. Reaching forwards over the legs. Sitting back, hands to the sides. Up we go. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Coming to your side kind of semi-lying position. We are up on the elbow with our legs bent. Not sure if you can see, I'm contrasting too much with the bed here. So we're going to have top hand to the side, top hand bent. Make sure as well that you're not kind of sinking down into that shoulder. We want to be nice and upright into that elbow. And we're going to open the knee and close the knee. Open, close, open, close, open, close, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift that top leg to hip height, knee to knee, toe to toe, knee to knee, toe to toe, knee to knee, toe to toe, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And let's circle that leg around. Circle around. Reverse the direction. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Take a break if you need it. Otherwise, we're going to lift that leg and we're going to take a little oblique crunch. So elbow to knee and then straighten out. Elbow to knee and straighten out. Elbow to knee and stretch out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's come to the other side, pushing up and over. Onto our right hand side. We're going to have those legs bent. Make sure you're pushing up into that shoulder. Top hand to the side of the head. Open the knee and close. Open, close, open, close, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting the top leg. Let's go knee to knee, toe to toe, knee to knee, toe to toe, knee to knee, toe to toe, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding up, let's circle around. Reverse the direction. Well done, and down. Coming up to seated. Options to either have the legs out straight in front of you, or if it's too difficult to sit up like that, then you can have the knees bent. The main thing we're looking for is a straight spine here. So whatever allows you to sit upright, take the arms forwards and then out to the sides. Keeping the chest broad, shoulders away from the ears. Big breath in through the nose. You can even cross your legs if that helps. Big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and start to twist, keeping your arms straight so that you're leading with the spine, twisting from the spine rather than twisting from the arms, if that makes sense. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist in the opposite direction. I can't twist very far, but I'm sure you can twist further. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the first direction. And center. Over to the second side. And center. Let's do one more each side. Twisting over. And center. Twisting over. And center. Well done. Let's take your knees down. And we're going to go for slow mountain climbers, which you may have done in your cardio class. So the difference being we're going to go really, really slow. If your wrists are tired or sore at all, then come down onto your forearms. You're going to take your, I'll show you with my knees down, but pretend my knees are up off the ground. And you're just going to practice lowering the knees and lifting the knees if you're going for a more moderate option. If you want to do the full exercise, we're going to come up onto the hands, shoulders positioned over the wrists. You're going to be up in your full plank position, and you're going to gently bring one knee to the nose and then the other. So nice and slow. So rather than the kind of running those legs that you might do in your gym class, we're going to go for the very slow Pilates version, bringing knee to nose and alternating sides. Looking good. Well done. Keep it up. Keep going. Let's do 3 more each side. 3 and 3. 2 and 2. 1 and 1. Gently lower the knees, come down, take a breather. Well done. Fantastic. And then to finish off, not quite to finish off, but to finish off in this position, we're going to come down onto the forearms and we're going to go for a T rotation. So I'll demonstrate with my knees down. You're welcome to do it like this, or you can go for the full version, which is up in your low plank, keeping the navel drawn in and your spine in neutral, so not having your bum sticking up in the air. We're going to go a little turn of the hand, coming up into our side plank, coming forwards to your front plank, and then twisting over to the other side for your other side, and then keep moving. So I'll do this with you to the best of my ability. Well done. Really push those hips high when you're on your side. And side. Let's do 2 more each side. For 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Excellent. Coming to your front. Place your hands down, lower the knees. Tuck the toes. Big breath in. Exhale, lift the knees up, press back into mountain. walking your feet out. So bending one knee and then the other. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees and come to lie down on your front with your elbows underneath your shoulders to start. So you're in your Sphinx position, squeezing the glutes. Deep breathing. Well done. And you can straighten the arms if it feels good to do so. Otherwise, keep your forearms down. Keep squeezing the glutes to protect the lower back. Well done. And then gently come to lie down on your front. So we're going to go for 8 very slow Wonder Womans. Wonder Woman, arms are going to be forwards and hip, shoulder distance, and legs are going to be hip distance. You're going to take a deep breath in. As you exhale, squeeze the glutes, lift your arms and legs and widen the arms and the legs. And we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower down. If at any point you feel pain in your spine, you can keep the legs down or just come back into your shell. Big breath in. Exhale, lifting up. A little bit wider. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1 and down. Lifting up. Keep those glutes squeezed all the time. Hold 3, 2, 1 down. Lifting up halfway. 3, 2, 1 and down. Lifting up. 3, 2, 1 and down. 3 to go. Lifting up. 3, 2, 1 and down. Lifting up. 3, 2, 1 and down. Final time. Lifting up for 3, 2, 1 and release down. Perfect. Press your hands down and push back into shell. Your final shell. Just relieve that spine. And when you're ready, make your way down onto your back, lying down on your back on the mat. With the knees hugged into the chest. And take a little rock side to side. We're going to set up for the 100. So it's an abdominal exercise. Easier way to do it is to keep the feet down on the ground. So you can place the feet down hip distance. Or we can hover the feet, hover the legs into tabletop. Harder still is to straighten the legs out from tabletop. We're going to lift the head and shoulders off the floor. You can have your hands clasped behind your back if it's too much on the neck. Otherwise, arms are going to go forward. We're going to inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and release 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and release. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a breather. We're going to repeat. Big breath in. And let's find those legs back into whichever position you had them in previously. So you can challenge yourself a bit more if you want, or take it down a notch. Perfect. Head and shoulders up. Let's breathe in. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. One more. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Coming back down, hug your knees into your chest. Straightening those legs up as much as you can. Glue the legs together. Point the toes. And then lowering the legs as much as you can whilst making sure the lower back is glued to the mat. From here, we're going to draw a big circle. So that's going to be your lower end of the range with the legs as low as you can get them. Nice and slow. Perfect. Keeping the legs straight. And reverse the direction of your circle. Lovely. Gently release those feet down to the mat. And allow your heels to come together while the knees come out to the sides. Nice and strong through the core, so really pull the navel down. Press your hands down into the mat and lift those legs up as high as you can. So you can lift those feet up whilst your legs stay in this position, your frog position. Heels together, toes apart. From here, you're going to straighten the legs and bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. So the further down towards the floor, the mat, the harder your abdominal is going to be working. Out and in. Keep breathing for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold them out straight. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the feet down, keep them in the bent position, so your heels together, toes apart. Interlace the fingers behind the head. And we're going to go for 10, very, very slow raises up of the head and shoulders. Kind of press your head into your hands so that you know it's your abdominals doing the work, not your neck muscles. So on an exhale, you're going to rise up as high as you can. Keep the chin away from the chest. Inhale yourself back down. Exhale to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Halfway for 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Hold at the top. Hold. Come a bit higher. Come a bit higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Taking your feet to hip distance, the knees are bent. And we're going to go for some spine curls. So tilting the hips towards your shoulders and gently peeling yourself up into a shoulder bridge, vertebrae by vertebrae, and then peeling yourself back down. Let's do 3 more of those, peeling up and peeling down. 2 to go, peeling up and down, lifting up and down. Let's do 1 more. Lifting up and hold, pushing into the heels. Deep breaths for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower yourself back down and cross your ankle over your knee, whichever ankle you prefer. Pushing that leg open to a right angle, and if it's there and if it's happy to be there, then you can hug those knees into the chest for your figure 4 glute stretch. Deep breaths. Gently release back down. Let's change sides. And pulling those knees in. And gently release back down. Hug your left knee into your chest. Right leg stretches long along the mat. Take your left arm out to the side and pull that knee across to the mat, keeping your left shoulder on the ground. And back to center. Let's take the right knee into the chest, right arm out to the side, and keeping that right shoulder down, pull that right knee across your body, twisting that spine, looking towards the outstretched hand. And back to center, hug both knees into the chest, take a little rock side to side. Gently rolling over onto one side, pushing yourself up to seated. Take your heels together and you can either hold onto your toes and pull yourself forward, or you can hold onto your ankles, lean forward with a straight back and use your elbows to push your knees down. And then take the feet further away, leaning forwards. Use your elbows to push your knees down so your legs are in a diamond shape. And release. Going to sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. We're going to take the right hand or forearm down to the mat, whichever you can do, keeping your sit bones on the floor. Take the other arm up and overhead in line with the ear. And up and over to the other side. Left hand or forearm down and right arm overhead. And up. Let's come to standing. If you're feeling a bit tired now, feel free to hold on to something for balance. Otherwise, taking one leg back behind you for your standing quad stretch, pushing the chest and the hips forward at the same time. Try and get your knees aligned. And gently release, change sides. And release. Feet hip distance, let's take one arm overhead. Stretching out the tricep. On the other side. And one arm across the body. And the other side. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Push the chest forwards and the hands away from you. And then we're going to take the hands to the side of the head. Big breath in through the nose. Make sure your feet are hip distance and parallel. Exhale, twist towards the left, roll down towards your left foot. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, bend the knees, roll yourself back up. And twist, big breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Roll down towards your right foot. Pausing at the bottom. Breathing in, bend the knees, exhale, roll back up. And twist, arms to the side, roll the shoulders, big breath in. Exhale, chin to chest, rolling down. Front way. When you reach as far as you can, take a hold of the back of the legs. And just lean your weight ever so slightly forward. Relax the head. So if you can, relax the arms. We're just going to hang out here for a moment to let the back of the legs open. If it's uncomfortable, you can just bend one leg and then the other to ease off. Or just stand still. And then bend those knees, roll yourself back up to standing. Roll the shoulders. And shake yourself off. Have a lovely evening. Thank you very much for joining and see you next time.